Is Spider Monkey fan, and today we are going to play more of Batman: The Telltale Series. Now, I have not done anything. I tried to do all 5 episodes, but unfortunately I didn't have them downloaded. And I don't have all of them downloaded now. So, it's gonna be more of the Hello Red Robin. It's gonna be more of just every day. Um, will be a new one until, you know, so, last night we did an episode, we did episode 1, Realms of Shadows, so, now we're gonna do Children of Arkham. Hello, Rainbow. Hello, Laffy. Hold on. I'm gonna download the next episode. So, we'll see if it'll take shorter time than Children of Arkham did. Okay. Alright, let's do it. So, episode 2, Children of Arkham. Let's do it.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
That's new dialogue.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Yeah.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to call an animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here,
Batman shakes
couldn't
more
you?
than hands, if you know what I mean.
Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Okay. Yeah, I decided when I broke the guy's arm in the garage that I'd take a more pacifist approach to Batman, so I decided to hang him up. He is. But his voice actor is awesome. I love his voice actor though. He played Victor Sullivan in the Uncharted series, and the Uncharted series is one of my favorite games. Yes. Last night's episode took like an hour, 2 hours to do.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
By the way, when Gordon arrived at the docks, did you talk to him or did you disappear? Oh, we talked to him.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but You should see this.
Last
I know
night
you
took
came here
almost
for
2
solitude,
hours.
Bruce.
And I didn't get
More
much sleep last night,
allegations
but
about
we're
his
gonna
ties to
do
the
this one
underworld.
too.
This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Oh, I forgot to do any dialogue.
It doesn't help anything to bottle your feelings up. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You never told
You
me.
knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore.
Money, money, money.
But then they
Jesus.
were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Alfred loves me.
I hope you can forgive me.
We're still family.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
The game gives you the answer about why Bruce
This is the first
Wait,
time I've been
wait,
back here since that
Wayne.
night.
A
When the
rich guy.
police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill
He's obviously
Thomas
a porn
Wayne.
star. Yes.
He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Oh, shit. My bad.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he?
Nope. And I unplugged my mic again. By
He
mistake.
was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Look at the graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal.
You're
That's
not
the kind
helping
I deal
Alfred.
with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I love that movie.
Well, they
Saw
turned-
it countless times at that
They
theater.
turned the Monarch Theater into
How
a
long did it
thing.
play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that.
The
She was always so
PTSD.
good to me.
Yes, the trauma.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that
Plot twist.
recollection.
Alfred hired Joe Chill to kill
Maybe.
Thomas because of
Do
what
I
he did.
really want to know?
I don't have advertising. I don't have. So you need to have 10,000 views to have monetization, and I don't get
They
monetization.
told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't fuck with me. He's making a mistake.
Alright, hi. Why did he shoot his mom? So you don't? No, I don't receive any money.
Bruce,
I don't know if I want monetization because,
Wasn't
like,
lucky.
I'm
They
only
were
I'm gonna turn 14
assassinated.
in 2018, so
And
this year.
Carmine Falcone knows
So
why.
I don't need monetization, and I think it's just a hassle for people having to. Ooh, chapter broken memories. Yeah. I mean, I just feel like it's a hassle for people who want to see my live streams to come on and see a big ad just sitting there waiting for them so I can get $5 from Applebee's or something like that. I mean, I just don't see any point in it now because. But maybe later in life I'll do monetization. From an adult standpoint, it's it'd be probably better, but I don't know. But I don't have monetization. You're Batman, and where are all your Robins? I don't know. This was probably before Robin. Like always. Hello, TJ,
Getting you
welcome
in to see
back.
Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay.
I don't want to see.
At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me.
Even
I
Batman
hope none of this
doesn't
comes back
even
to
want
bite us.
Robin in his games.
I don't want headlines
Yeah.
taking away from my debate with Hill.
I mean,
Gentlemen,
Robin's
we
pretty
finally
cool,
put Falcone
even with
in his
Arkham,
cage.
with the staff and
thanks
the
to the
bullet shield.
information you
That's the
gave
Robin
me,
I
Bruce,
like.
You won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
I would be a superhero.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Sometimes I wonder why Batman trains Robins if he doesn't want them to help. I don't know, have dead
keeping
parents.
Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Give myself a little public
compliment. All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Okay. Oh, what? Did anybody else see his mouth just go without any dialogue? Because I did. Episode 2. Thor was the only superhero with a parent. Yeah. A parent that didn't, die. Riddle me this. I have a tail, a head, but never any legs. What am I? A penny. Children of Arkham. Then Odin died in Ragnarok.
Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
You have a wife?
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
That's something you can share, but if you share me, I'll be gone. What am I? That's a secret.
I thought you'd have figured that out by now.
Not the riddle, I mean, that's the answer.
I tried to get through to you, a dense party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
Snap his neck. His neck. Snap his neck.
There it is.
Yeah.
Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on
because you're giving me the riddles from Arkham City.
Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I should jab this in your eye. Ease the pain. Should be a good Bruce Wayne, you know?
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss.
What's the only
It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You
Gotham
can't
sits
trust
the Court of
anyone in
Owls.
Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Whoa! What the
The bastard had to die.
What is wrong with you?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Oh, come on, man. Really? GCPD are idiots. They just really just kill off Carmine in all of these.
We are in deep shit.
Batman Arkham Tri-State area.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
Something was wrong with her.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
She was drugged.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ.
Oh,
I
great.
can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Okay. Does not compute, does not compute, does not compute.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Oh. Scan this skin, Jesus.
Her veins. Still visible beneath her skin.
You can see my veins beneath my skin. Like, I'm very veiny. You can see them on my arm, on my chest, my neck, even my face. Like, my left side of my lip. By the power of no spoilers. Yes.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Swipe.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Welcome to 50 Shades of Grey.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
Acting like you're his bitch or something.
So foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me. like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oh, was it Oz?
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found needle
I found
marks.
evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
A bullet must
That's
have
not much to go
ricocheted
on.
off a trash can, off a billboard,
If you're
off
bringing
a stool,
forensics in,
off
let's
a
get
wall,
Bruce
off
out.
a shoe. So obviously it was Deadshot.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind.
Yes!
Bruce!
Oh my god!
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
No comment.
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Oh my
Where
god,
were
leave me
shots
alone,
fired?
you clingy bitch!
Near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Didn't you hear me? I said no comment.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me.
Dun dun dun.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something
Children.
happened. Just give me something to run with.
I don't have time for this.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Restraining order!
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
I got a trophy, by the way. I'm not talking to her again. Last time I talked to her, it turned out bad. I could go back if I wanted and fix my mistakes from episode 1. You know, not shake Falcone's hand, not break the guy's arm.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the
He
chemicals
of
from
armchair.
Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
This is the lady of armchair.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
It was
Murder at the hands
just...
of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He said we were family.
Family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense.
Well, I'm glad
Your
he
father,
died, because...
Bill and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Huh. Oh.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
It's the Men in Black.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind?
The Illuminati.
Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you... Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
27, or Barney the Dinosaur. 2017, the year of drones. When anybody can take a drone and...
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Well, anyway, next one. Brush. Dang it. Got it.
Bring me her head.
She needs, oh, it's Apper. I don't know what that is. She needs a landscaper.
Yeah, there you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Got it. It's the Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Yes! First Batman thing. Being Batman is better than being Bruce. Bruce is where the dialogue comes in. Like, you have to make the good, our brand new product, the Lick a Stick. You know, Bruce Wayne is more of the dialogue than the action, but Batman is more of the action and detective work. No, really, not a lot of dialogue. Grab a stick and give it a lick.
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Come here, you. Good night. Oh! Prepare prepare to fight a literal giant. Have fun. Oh, I will. I love being Batman right now.
Where is... I don't know! Names. Hey! You can help me. What?
Hey!
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now.
He looks
have
like
a
the
little
troll
respect
from
for the bat. Think he
Harry
underestimates
Potter.
you.
Oh my god.
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
I hug him up.
If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill.
I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
Thanks.
How's about we talk this through?
Okay.
We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
Oh, Penguin can shove his umbrella up his ass.
Sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay and watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
You asshole! Shit kick! Good kick! Face punch! Dodge. Dodge! Here, have a seat.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh my god. What's up? Where you at? I know you here. Where you be?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Well, that was easy. A big fan. Trophy. There are two ways that you can play Telltale games. You can either be the dick of the game, you can be a complete dick to everybody, or you can be the good guy of the game, where you're nice to people and you do the right thing, and it's like, howdy, why, Kyle? Need to talk to you urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m., no capes. The stack deck, 6:26 p.m. Oh! Don't know what that is because that's pool, but okay. You know.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent-backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
It's not a pool,
Keep a low
stupid.
profile.
It's pool. It's the pool game. You know, that's pool. Pool.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Flash some cash. I'm looking for the
Yeah,
money.
I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you?
No.
It is you. Knew it.
Oh. It's
Cops
really
take all your
rage
fancy clothes?
and inducing
Are you
golf.
trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you around.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Sorry about
I'm
that.
sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information. The man who hired you.
As Bruce,
his name is
always be
Oswald
nice.
Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
Yep. Ooh, drink.
You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw.
Yep.
The Penguin.
Oh, wait, also called Billards. Oh. I'll take care of it for you.
But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
You have no freedom.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
We grew up together.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's M.O.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
This isn't about Harvey.
Why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Why? I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright. Well, can you stay awake for like 5 more minutes? Because I'm probably gonna do this fight that's happening right now, and then
Kyle,
I'll probably get off.
Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her.
I don't think so, bro. Well, after this fight...
You care about your own skin?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go! Ooh, ooh! Oh, wrong button. I hit triangle. Punch! Ball smash! I love these fight sequences. Thanks, Selena. Uh-oh. On the table. Where are we going? Bar. Have a drink.
Not done yet.
Yeah, it'd probably be best to grab one of those, Bruce. I've taken no damage throughout this.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Oh! That was epic. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Alright. Well, we're gonna end this episode here because one of my friends are going offline, so I don't want to do the stream without him, so I'm gonna sign off for tonight, and we'll be back tomorrow with the continuation of this episode. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this part, and I'll see you guys later.